All right, let's dive into a tale that's going to make you question everything you thought you knew about life's little mishaps. Ever had one of those days where even your morning coffee seems to be plotting against you? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, so sit back, relax, and let's get this story rolling. Meet Sarah, the epitome of perfection. She's the kind of person who color codes her sock drawer and has a 5-year plan for her houseplants. Today is the day of her big presentation at work. We're talking career-defining, folks. She's been practicing for weeks, and she's ready to knock it out of the park. So, Sarah's dressed to the nines, looking like she's about to walk the red carpet. She's got her laptop open, her PowerPoint presentation up, and she's just poured herself a cup of what she calls her liquid courage, coffee. But then, disaster strikes. The cup slips from her hand, and in that moment, time slows down. The coffee goes airborne, splattering all over her pristine white blouse and her meticulously organized papers. It's like a caffeinated Jackson Pollock masterpiece, except no one's buying this art. Sarah lets out a scream that could rival the best of horror movie actresses. You'd think she just saw a ghost, but no, it's something far worse. It's a coffee stain on her life. Enter Jack, her neighbor. Jack is so laid back he makes a sloth look hyperactive. He hears the scream and thinks, is this the end of the world? Or did someone just realize that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza? Curiosity getting the better of him, Jack walks in and finds Sarah dramatically kneeling on the floor, looking like she's about to belt out a ballad about her tragic life. He can't help but chuckle. "Sarah, you're acting like you just found out that unicorns aren't real," he says. Sarah looks up, her eyes red from the emotional turmoil. She's convinced that her life, as she knows it, is over. But Jack, ever the wise sage, sits her down and says, "Sarah, you're crying over spilled milk, or in this case, coffee. You're making a mountain out of a molehill, a tempest out of a teacup, a drama out of a dribble." It's like a light bulb goes off in Sarah's head. Not just any light bulb, mind you, but one of those smart bulbs that you can control with your phone. "You're right," she says, finally seeing the light, both literally and metaphorically. "I've been so caught up in the little things that I've lost sight of what really matters." And here comes the moral of the story served to you on a silver platter. Life's messy, Sarah. You can either spend it crying over the spills, or you can clean up and move on. The choice is yours. So, what's it going to be for you? Are you going to let life's little spills ruin your day? Or are you going to take a page out of Sarah's newly enlightened book and move on? Remember, it's not about the coffee, it's about how you deal with the stain. And that, my friends, is where we drop the mic.